On your back, make sure this initial setup before you start moving is appropriate. So I don't want to have a giant gap in my back from the ground, and I also don't want to completely flatten it out. I want to have a neutral spine. So it's not going to be a giant, really big gap, and it's not going to be completely flattened. Okay? So somewhat of a neutral pelvis. Make sure my ribs aren't pointed up, and I'm keeping my ribs set. And then I'm bracing. Bring the legs up first. Okay? This position here, you should still be able to maintain that rib set, the pelvic neutral position, and bracing the abs. Now bring the arms up. Initially start off with a very short range of motion. So start off with one leg, keeping the knee bent. If there isn't any pain, discomfort with arm movement or leg movement, then increase the range a little bit. Now, the goal here is to extend a limb and to make sure that your low back, that gap between the ground, does not increase, or you start feeling like you have some low back discomfort. If you extend a leg and you can't maintain this brace and you start to go into it basically like a bigger curvature in your spine, that's a sign that that distance or lever from your leg, that amount of stress is too much for your core to maintain. So back off a little bit and practice maintaining that brace through the pattern first. And then slowly start extending the legs out a little bit further, making sure you can still keep that solid brace and this is not going into a pelvic tilt.